Hello, hello, I'm Can, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 with Nakai The Wanderer. We're just about to end our turn and be ready to strike the Wellsprings of Eternity because these guys have been taking my stuff. So we'll end the turn and we'll go deal with them. Now, I am pretty close to getting hold of the Dreadsaurian tech tree, or I say tech tree, tech building, which is like, I think it's like 8,000 odds, so if I start cruising through all these territories right now, we'll have more than enough to get them and to be able to afford them. We have just been ambushed, however, by the surviving Skaven, so that's kind of trouble. Yeah, that's actually kind of bad. That's unfortunate, that. I didn't think we were actually gonna, Okay, and the elves I can see way back there as well. I see what they're doing. We may very well be drawn back there, which is inconvenient. Very inconvenient. Actually, how strong are they?
Impossible.
Only 6. I think we're going to be perfectly fine. The Skaven are leaving as well. Know thy enemy. Dark Elves and Skaven. That's pretty handy. But anyway, let's go and upset the Wildroot Rangers and get them back. Oh, okay. That's easy enough. Okay. Well, this is going to go to Quetzal. There we go. So, a few of these are going to Quetzal. So then, that's that out of the way. Let's go deal with the Isle of the Crimson Skull, I suppose. So let's head on. And what's Nakai going to get? I'm thinking of giving him Jungle Dominion. Or actually, am I? No, Lightning Strike. Because that way we can cut out a large chunk of reinforcements from the enemy. Now if I check this out, I think I am going to use Celestial Beneficence? Beneficence, there we go. That's a bit of a muddled one for me, but we've got that sorted. So we'll end the turn and we'll carry on now that we're earning a bit more gold. So we might actually have enough next turn to even get the next building if we've got the growth for it as well. I think it's just money we need now, since we're maxed out on the main settlement building. But upkeep is definitely the next one I'm going to be working on for sure, so his army is just remarkably cheap, which I think there already will be with some of the research and everything that I'm getting. So that'll be good. The only real worries are, I suppose, the Skaven, but yeah, there they are. I think they're taking some attrition actually from being in that bay. The Hunts Marshal is there. Hello. He's causing trouble. The Skaven are indeed still taking attrition, so...
scheme is discordant.
Oh yeah, no, those are fine. Completely fine.
The Empire.
He's asking for trouble, though. I don't think I can actually spawn anything in our settlements. No, we don't actually own them technically, so... Let's go all the way. It does look like we're going to have to come over. So is this a walled... It's not. Okay, that's quite good. So let's have a quick check. Yeah, this will definitely go to Quetzal. And maybe... What's this one? Winter Magic. I think I might go really heavy into Quetzal for now. However, I do have Lord Croak, so some Winter Magic reserve won't be too bad. But let's put another point into number 2. So that's got, what, reduced 4 Winter Magic. Or magic cost, I guess. That's all good. We'll jump through these. Get into our little crusade. In the... western reaches of Lustria. Now that I've got my directions right. I think once we clear this up, we'll head back inland around here. Probably deal with the Hunts Marshal. Depending on what he does, if he's still at war with Mazdamundi, I might need to take a trek down just to slap him about, get that army out of there, and then come back up, or something. We'll see. But I definitely don't want Mazdamundi kind of suffering while I'm away. So let's go to normal speed. Can I disembark? I can indeed. Excellent. So next turn, this city is going to be ours. No. So let's have another check. I mean, they do have a full army. That's a lot of Saurus and Salamander. Okay. Yeah, no, that's totally fine. That's all fine. This looks all okay. Itza, I'm surprised. I'm actually quite glad Itza managed to hold on with this back and forth. Look, yeah, it's grabbing Zotl. It's grabbing all of this back. Those elves are going. So yeah, I think the Lizardmen are pulling it back, which is really nice. So Let's try wound you. Excellent, we got rid of their hero. So let's take a look. A wound is done, so how about we just give you a cold one? With some move speed, or range I guess. And with our tech, yep, we'll grab that one for the minus 5% upkeep and replenishment rate. So things are looking really good for us now. I think after I've taken the Isle of the Crimson Skull, I'll check out what buildings we can do, if any, because I know that's a pricey one, and the gold from this will definitely help keep us afloat, just in case. So Pestilence is still pretty strong. They merged with Skyer last time. Who are you? Probably the Hunts Marshal, I suspect. Yep, Hunts Marshal. Okay. This does look... Yep, this is all still his territory, so... Mazda hasn't lost anything yet. What's this one? Chakwa? That's already ruins. Alright, well let's attack the Isle of the Crimson Skull. That's a bit of a wipe, so... There we go. One more for Quetzal. And we are at plus 98 now. Okay. That's a lot of XP. Lovely. So, Lightning Strike. We'll grab Jungle Dominion first, and then go into that, because I do want my Saurus Warriors pretty strong. So let's take a look. This is going to be constant local, so let's keep you on corruption duty. And then Cho Li. I'm actually going to start taking him into some specialist stuff down here on the campaign map. Right, let's have a look. Is this it? It is indeed. 7,500. We get the Dread Saurian. Let's get it. Okay. And then this one we can get another one. So I'm thinking... not that one. So let's have a look. Maybe with this one. Not sure. Or we get the Untainted Capacity. Untainted. I think we'll see for now. We'll see. I think we probably have enough for everything. But I don't want to spend... the rest of my gold given how low we are. But so far so good. We do have that ability to call in the feral cold ones as well, which actually attacking that which one was it? I think it was the Hunts Marshal City. We managed to take out those mortars pretty easily because of that, and that saved me a fair few of my Saurus Warriors from getting absolutely kaboomed. Which I'm not going to complain about. That's always a good stuff. Not having to lose my Saurus Warriors to explosives. What's going on? The Lizard, not the Lizardmen, the Tomb Kings and the Rictus Military Alliance. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's a nice red stain in between my nice green blob. That's kind of annoying. Alrighty, I think we'll get onto solid ground. Get back from these islands, and then we'll see about grabbing that Dread Saurian. Because we are at 98 now. Why did that go down? Let's activate that again. There you go, 861. Did that run out, or was it just being funny?
The nation calls.
You're doing your thing. Talax is under siege. Probably by the Vampire Coast. Okay. Well, they seem to be our next enemy after this. They've got
Not possible.
one guy, so that's nothing to worry about. What's going on with you? Alright, in fact, you can come down then. I'll start faffing around with the pillars next turn. So we land, we get the Dread Saurian. Probably take a turn or two to train that up, depending how long it takes. Which I'm going to assume is a little while. But you're going after this valley, which is nice. I can try and sweep this up for myself. And take it from the opportunistic slam. No, this is pretty good. Like I said, I'm definitely going to keep the Dread Saurian, secure all this before we go into the final battle. Since it does list it as victory, so I can only imagine that's what it is. We defeat the Hunts Marshal once and for all, and we call it quits for a day. So, let's have a look. Let's get you onto land. There we go. Camp you up. And I'm going to get Choli out. There we go. So, let's have a look. Dread Saurian. Whoa. I think I'm going to get the one, what are you, Razordons? Okay. Yeah, we've got quite a few beasts, so what I'm going to do, it's going to take us 4 turns. And it's actually not that expensive, so I'll grab that. And what else should we... I'm kind of feeling of dropping a Croxigore, just for another beast and some ranged. So I'll grab that, and I'm thinking Arcosotic or Revivification. It's a solar engine as well. 720, 792. So Dreadsaurian. I can only have one Dreadsaurian. Okay, that's interesting. Well, let's get a Bastillodon then. And that'll take us 4 turns to do. That won't be too bad. Okay, so I skipped through those 4 turns because it was mostly just constantly going on and on, nothing really happening. So just to save some time, that happened, and we now have the Bastillodon and the Dreadsaurian. So now we can continue our march on, although the Tomb... Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to be contending with Queen Khalida as well, which I won't mind since she's going to be on the way. So let's have a look. The Hunts Marshals at its Vampire Coast. Yeah, they're kind of taking some in Lustria. So what happened over here, the Hunts Marshal came over, took the Monolith of the Fallen Gods. Mazda's army over here, Skull, pretty much slapped them back into next week. They did siege here, but they buggered off, so I assume they're going somewhere else. And right now, our attacks are just going to carry on. Try wound you. No, we failed, so stick a point in that for you. And I think next turn or two, we should make it to the pillars. If Khalida's taking it, I'll go straight down towards the elves, deal with that, and then declare war on her. And then, because she'll be out in the way anyway, and Tomb Kings, they're lots of squishy skeletons. So that's going to be a really fun test for our Dreadsaurian. And now that we've got a bit of range from the... I mean, aside from from Croak and that, our ranged, it wasn't that great. You know, we had the spell. So now the Bastillodon is going to add to that after I got rid of the Skinks. But so Wild Root ranges are gone. So are the Wolves of... Okay. Well, she has taken that, so I guess we kind of just move on and accept that. So let's have another check quickly. Everything's all fine. That withstood a siege, right? Tax is quite low actually in terms of garrison, so... Oh, actually, are we at war? Oh, we are. Okay. Oh, well that should be interesting. We are out of reinforcement range at least, so... Everything's okay. What are you doing? There we go, try wound. Finally we got her. So let's end the turn. We are losing a fair bit of gold now. So I'll have to probably... I'm probably going to attack the pillars actually. Well, these elves are not making any friends. They've declared war on 3 people. And I've kind of got them by the throat down this way. So I think once I take the... Oh, what's the province here? The Blood Hall. This whole little like section of islands will now be mine, since that's one full province. But if Queenie wants to cause some trouble, sure. Monument of Visital, Slankslot, yep, so the Vampire Coast are kind of cutting through as well, which is a problem. I'm actually glad we got that when we did. So let's have a look at our tech. Sequence of the Guardian, that's for Croxigores and such. That's going to be really good. Skinks, this is all Skink and Saurus, is it? Okay. Sequence of War. Chaos Attrition would be nice, but it's not really needed. So I think we'll go for... That gives me Croxigore and Temple Guard units, so a lot of our Croxigores will be pretty strong. So I think I'm going to grab that. Sequence of the Guardian. Cost us 200, but that's okay. And now we're going to jump right into a fight. Ooh. We got some pretty nice stuff. We got some new Shabties, Tomb Guards, a lot of skeletons. Can I lightning strike this? Yeah, no point. Let's fight it. Let's go. We'll test out the mighty beast. High Queen Khalida. This is their faction leader as well, I believe. So this is gonna be a very good test. Now, Crossguards, he should pretty much smash through a lot of their spears and that. They are anti-large, but I don't think they're strong enough, being only bronze and everything's gold. But if it is, then, you know, Croak's just gonna drop his mini death nuke on the dead. Nakai can go for Khalida, maybe send something after her agent. I think it's a Necrotect or a Lich Priest. I'm not sure which one it is. It's one of them. But we've got plenty of stuff. I might get rid of a couple more. Well, maybe one more spear and get an animal in there. or some more melee, since we'll have what Temple Guard, who pretty much owns compared to these guys. Although this is a blessed spawn, this one, so that's pretty good. Oh man, I'm very excited to see the Dread Saurian at last. Okay, we're definitely going to gamble. Okay, 14, that's not bad. Is this it? Here it is. That looks amazing. Oh, sweet. So he's definitely going to get into the fight. He does cause terror, so I'm not sure if this means that it can really be done for the undead. I don't know if it's just diminishment and stuff like that, if that's the case or not, but we'll stick our Bastillid there, Soros on that side. Our Croc Scores can kind of just hang at the back. There we go, and I'll just stick everyone in one big group. And we'll move in. That's a lot of dead. So I think I'll just click on it and let them have their fun. So our Solar Engine's going to start targeting. I'm going to target the Tomb Guard actually with those. So Dread Saurian can go for the Tomb Guard. Nakai. Oh, you got some range as well. That's cool. Oh, not Croak, Nakai. There we go. Croak can go after... Oh, it's a Tomb Prince. I was wrong on both accounts. Okay. You're taking a little bit too much damage. Ooh. Hurry up. In fact, I'm going to slap that down for you. There you go. And we'll send him in. Come on. I'm going to give you a hand with some cold ones too. Come on, don't freak out on me now. Oh, lovely. I'll send you in. Let's actually get you going on that, shall we? Croc Scores can go for him. Go for that. There we go, now, Master. I want to drop a really big explosion, so we're going to throw you into here. You can actually go help. Nothing to decide to come over and help out there. So these Temple Guard are actually in trouble. Let's give you some protection. There we go. Alrighty, so in you go. That's it, start to run them down. I'm actually going to break with the Croc Scores and go for that. There we go. So how about we bring the Dread Saurian around this way, shall we? Yeah, figured they would break. In fact, can I bring them in? I can. Lovely. Why have you, of all people, gone mad? Come on, Crow. Let's get you out of there. And we'll slap you down here. Oh yes, absolutely decimates their ranks. Where are they? There's the archers. We'll take the farthest ones down. Push you in. Stinks, trigger that. Refuse to die. How do we bring other stuff in as well? No, you go in. Set you up. Send you into attack. We'll go a little crazy. Just block them. And we can then set our... What should we send our cold ones in against? Let's say in here, there's quite a few of them still. So that Dread Saurian looks amazing. It took a little bit of damage, but yeah, that's a big beast. I can see why it might be one of the biggest. So you definitely want to run. Amazing. Going in for it. So the leader has now died, which means they should all start to fall apart now. Yeah, there we go. Brilliant. We almost lost our skinks as well, which was a little worrying. They did a lot more damage than I thought they would. Mostly to Croak and the cohort with Sotek. Everything else was pretty okay. Yeah, let's have a look. What did our Saurian do? 126. Not too bad. He got 2 bronze ranks out of that. Those are all gold. So I think aside from the Saurian, everything... Oh, and the Bastilian, of course. I got 78. That's not too bad. They're all in the gold area. So let's give this to Quetzal. So let's have a look at our stuff. Let's have a look. So a little bit more for you, maybe. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's check our skink. How about I give you some more cleansing corruption, really, I guess. Marvellous. Now, why am I using that army upkeep? Is it? Okay. Lance Marshal, I don't like that you're all lurking. That's kind of annoying you're raiding, actually, but nothing we can really do. So that's fine. So, yep, so next time... Next turn, we're actually going to go for you. And we'll settle up. End the turn. Let's set our eyes on the Blood Hall. So I need to decide where to go now, because I imagine Queenie's not too happy with that, and she might come down. Though I can see a Lizardman army from Mazda coming. I can't really afford to do that just yet. You know, especially since they're bordering my territories. And they are getting pretty strong, so I will definitely come deal with them after. What do you want? Oh, she wants a peace treaty. Do you know what, actually? Yeah, why not? Why not? It means I can only focus on the elves right now, which is going to be nice. Especially if we've got lizardmen here as well. Yeah, that's fine. Leave me to the elves. That's all good. Ooh, we got the upgrade too. So, let's go for Sequence of War for the army capacity. Not that it's going to do much for me, I guess, but it all helps. Ooh.
Impossible.
That's a lot of Swordmasters. Not going to do you any favours, but points for trying. And then let's send our heroes against you. Critical failure. Okay, well, that's not great. And I'm going to send you up to deal with Teclis, actually. He's got a big old army there. So I wonder if that's going to come around. Depending on which way he's going, I might have to turn around quickly. Or I'll just come and retake it. It's not too much of a problem. The Blood Hall will secure the Isles. Leaving, I think it's just these 2. Cave of Melexigor. Not bad. Teclis is in trouble, and I think he knows it. And this is probably going to be the end for the elves very soon. Let's take a look. Where are you going? You're going over there, I see. Well, Mazda, if you want to go handle some elves, I would super appreciate that. Let's give you wound. Can you wound Teclis? Oh, I can't only assault units. Okay. Well, at least you pulled that off. So let's have a look. Normal. Let's attack. Oh, really? You're literally standing on it. Come on. Right. Well, next turn. Next turn. That's it for the lizard and the elves here. Activate the upkeep buff again. There we go. Making a bit more gold. So we're doing all right. Definitely, it's a nice fix, and I keep hesitantly checking over here. I don't get why this doesn't go green though. That kind of bothers me because it makes me worry that we've lost something, and I know we haven't. But right now, everything is still ours. I don't think we're at war with the Vampire Coast or the Hunts Marshal. So everything I need to watch is around here. Follows on a gash. All right, you're upsetting everyone too. That's fine. Let them focus on you as well. I don't know. I haven't seen Clan Pestilence for a while, so stuff's probably going on wherever Pestilence actually is. And you suddenly came out of the works. Hello. Right, well, definitely grabbing that. And let's take out the elves. Yeah, that try doesn't work because it's defensive. So she beat us to the defense. That's okay. Yeah, no, we don't need no siege weapon. We're going to be perfectly fine. It's nice that we replenish so quick as well. But with all the beasts we've got, like the Dread Saurian, our Croxicores. Nakai, that gate's just going to get smashed apart. So I'll probably focus on here, negate the towers along here, maybe, hopefully negate the ones there, because, so is it just 4 we'll have to worry about? I think that's what the little bumps on the red line mean, just there. So, but our Saurus can scale all this. All these guys can scale and overwhelm them on Nakai and his legion of Croxigors just batter down the gates with the Dread Saurian. It's very much the Gandalf thing in Gondor. You know, where he tries to inspire the soldiers and then just cave trolls, the war trolls from the orcs just smash the gates down. He's like, oh. But let's have a look. Okay, so we'll set all of you up. See, I'm not one for playing the elves, but they do have a nice aesthetic, especially the Druki. This is a nice long wall, so maybe we can get quite a few up. So put you there. There we go. Nakai and your monsters. Here we go. So we'll put you in there as well. Lovely. And then you guys, I guess, can just hang back in the trees. So you guys go mount. Go batter down the door. And you might as well just attack that. Send you forwards. See how much damage this ability does. Not that much. Maybe you should just attack the London Sea Guard. Slap down the resistance. So Saurus Warriors, they're going to get all over the place and just swarm them, so I'm not too concerned for that. Now then, you guys, however, I need to try and get a big old cluster of them up along this area. If I throw you down, maybe I can lure some in. Sacrificial beasts. Come on, that's it. Turn on them. Got some white lines to try and scale the wall. That's a problem. Come on. There we go. So we're all getting in there. Let's croak. There you are. So that's it. Nice little cluster. Now we throw it down. And that's, what was that? A load of Reavers, Swordmasters, just absolutely decimated. Brilliant. So you go down. I think we'll be okay. In fact, I'm going to use my Skink to buff these guys up since they're going up against Warriors of Trace, which isn't ideal. Slap you in as well. Fly you along. Are the gates down? The gates are down. Right. In you go. Come on. We shouldn't still need to go through the gate, should we? There we are. So everything's now swarming. There we go. And annoyingly, the rest of them did decide to go through the gate for some reason. So they're going to be a bit late. That's all fine. Come on, Dread Saurian. Get your pass through. It would just cause a huge congestion of Croxigors. Right, Croak, you can absolutely obliterate this horse. Right here. We can move you in soon. There we go. We're taking all of this. Dread Saurian's in. We're going to flank them with, well, try and take them out. There we go. We'll send you back onto the walls, I think. There wasn't very much for you to do. Hello. So we've got the Phoenixes, which could be a little problem, but once they get into combat, I don't think it'll be too much to worry about. But we are going to drop that on the wall, and I'll put a little one up here. There we go. obliterated them. Marvellous. So we'll send one after you, and the other. You guys can push in. There we go, yeah, they're all falling apart now. Go on, go have them. Send in the beasts. You two. Right, you're decimating those. The only trouble is this guy, so how about I just buff you all up with a shield, send you in against the leader. Rock scores go against that. In fact, you guys can come down too. Yeah, you're all gonna wipe them out. There's very little hope for that particular Phoenix. But you can turn on. Oh, that was not the right one. Okay. Let's have a look. We'll buff you up. Just to make sure. Ooh, he's going for you, is he? Right, well. No, thank you. Sending you in. Overwhelm the noble. Keep coming in. I wonder if you can actually hit that. There we go, never mind. So we've obliterated the Blood Hall now. That's ours. Dreadsaurians are really nice. I need to be a bit careful with the gates though, I think. Sort of congesting it and keeping it a little blocked up. So yeah, they actually got very little kills. I think it's just the turrets that hammered us more than anything. But they did alright. It's a silver 2 already. That did really well. You didn't get so many, but you did get 84 still. So that's quite impressive. Croak, 291. It's not the best you've had. You've had quite an impressive streak before. But we'll take you and give you to Quetzal. What do we get? The Thunderous one, the Ancient Stegodon. The Dreadsaur, of course. As soon as I get that one, it's going to give me a special one. So how about I grab... Well, that's a buff for the Dreadsaurian. Yes. Armor for the Dreadsaurian. Yes. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look. Regiment of Renown. Dreadsaurian. You're going to be gold 3, and you're actually not that expensive. What are you in comparison? 440. Kind of feel like we did wait for a while, so you know what? Like I said, I'm going to drop a spear unit, and we'll grab him. There we go. And let's start telling him about. I'm going to end this for here. We've had a pretty good run. We've started taking down the provinces of the Jungles of the Green Mist are now ours again. The Dragon Isles are ours once more. So really we've got the Turtle Isles, which I guess are these 3. Oh, actually, no, yeah, these 3. Sentinels of Zeti, the Chamber of Visions, which are the Forbidden Jungle, and the Caverns of Melixigor. And I actually think Teclis was beaten, so... Who's that there?
Unlikely.
Flourishing. No, I think we're fine because we've got Skull there. Everything's fine this way. So, yeah, we're all looking really good. The Lizardmen are getting strong again. It's just about holding on. I say just because it's kind of in trouble. But hope you're all enjoying it. And very soon, I think once I've maybe taken this one, we'll see about the final battle. But until next time, thank you all again for watching. And I will see you later. Goodbye.